EXALEAD OneCall, transforming customer interactions into profitable business growth. And one of the best ways for a company to increase customer satisfaction and enable growth is to make sure that interactions between the company and its customers are as effective as possible. Now, helping companies achieve superior customer engagements and business growth is the overarching goal of EXALEAD OneCall. Now, this leads us to the larger mission at EXALEAD today, which is to enable business success through information discovery and by delivering high-value applications that put big data to work in the enterprise. EXALEAD's parent company, Dassault Systems, is a global organization with over 100 offices in 80 countries and over 30 years in business. Dassault Systems is the top 3 largest European software company with over 170,000 customers and has a passion and reputation for innovation with long-term stability and high investments in R&D. The result of these actions serves to reinforce the Dassault Systems mission, which is to help to harmonize product, nature, and life. So let's take a deeper look into the EXALEAD OneCall solution. Overall, the spirit of EXALEAD OneCall enables a trusting interaction between call and contact center and frontline store agents and their associated customers, and also delivers a positive customer experience through a clear discussion with the agents and the customers, using all the information stored anywhere without the need for deploying a complex IT project. In short, EXALEAD OneCall is a new and innovative engagement tool that lets a company's agents be more engaged, leading to happier customers in just one call. EXALEAD OneCall aligns and supports today's top business priorities, including addressing the increasing expectations of customers and improving customer satisfaction, growing company revenues, as well as acquiring and retaining customers. Now, today's CRM systems have been designed to manage general customer operations workflows, but are not really sufficient to achieve today's top business priorities and truly empower agents to engage and delight their customers. When we look across the customer contact value chain today, we see a number of interesting business challenges that, when analyzed together, help frame the situation facing those who operate at the company-to-customer interface. For end customers, they're more prepared than ever, but are frequently frustrated interacting with companies when not getting answers to their questions, and especially when having to call back multiple times for the same issue. So if we take a minute to focus on the customer contact interface, and more specifically on some key elements that are influencing and shaping the rise of the super customers, namely social media, smartphones, and web technologies, we can gain a better understanding of the importance of moving from a customer management to a customer engagement scenario. Now, customers are more connected than ever and armed with powerful tools and technologies they use in everyday life. And this really creates a more knowledgeable and powerful consumer, ready to challenge agents and frontline sales associates who don't provide prompt, accurate, and relevant answers to their questions. And a lot of customers still want to speak to a live agent, and the need for immediacy in answering these customer questions cannot be understated. But this shift can also be good for companies who are prepared for these customers and who can answer their questions effectively, building deeper trust and developing rewarding two-way engagements. Now, for call center agents who are also facing challenges when interacting with customers by having to jump around and try to find data and information that could help them answer these tough customer questions, many of which are very complex and becoming more complex in nature. Now, these agents want to solve the customer questions on the first call. It's just not that easy to do using many of the tools and systems they have in place at the companies today. And for frontline sales reps, Many of them face the exact same issues as contact center agents, but with even more urgency to assist customers who are face-to-face with them. And the pressure to sell relevant products and services is quite high, and also challenging when they cannot connect customer histories with current offer information for personalized services. And for call and contact centers, for those managing customer satisfaction in operations centers and are responsible for increasing staff service performance, well, being able to provide easy and quick access to all needed information with real-time analytics and important reporting for continuous improvements is no longer just a nice to have, it's a real business necessity. The result of these challenges has some very profound consequences on several fronts. Let's highlight three of them. First, the stressful working conditions for frontlines employees who face rapid-fire and complex questions that are difficult to answer because they really don't have a complete information view necessary to handle customer questions and interact efficiently. Now, many of these frontliners quit their jobs during the first year, and studies have shown that an agent is operational after about 3 months on the job, but is burned out after only 10 months or so. Next, good first call resolution rates are a must-have today in order to avoid customer dissatisfaction and churn. And lastly, as is the case today in trying to avoid low first call resolution rates, call center managers must organize various meetings and numerous meetings for employees in order for them to be able to understand how to operate various IT systems and how to locate and where to locate information they might need to do their job with customers. And this data is typically found inside numerous customer silos, numerous company silos, and if it's found at all, it's a miracle. So how do you translate all the information into usable knowledge? Well, let's look at a street lamp syndrome. For frontline employees today, they're still looking for answers using data located inside the IT silos and operational CRMs. But to extend the visibility and possibilities of employees for a better global customer experience, consider the analogy of a street lamp, where the lamp is illuminating not only the data available in a CRM system, or in the center of the light beam, so to speak, but shining a much broader light on all internal and external data useful to provide an excellent customer engagement each and every time. The CRM is quite limited in what it can handle today, and mainly they handle structured data that's hidden behind multiple tabs and buttons. But what's really needed to overcome these limitations is a wider light and a reduced darkness in handling and finding all other crucial information for a complete picture. So what this all boils down to is a total engagement solution, a very simple view of relevant information about the customer and about the products and services that could benefit them most. Now, doing this creates a win-win for both sides and helps build more trust between the company and the customer, and also a stronger long-term bond that leads to more brand loyalty. The information that's displayed on the screen should be ultra intuitive to assist agents in answering questions quickly, accurately, and to advance the contact into a much richer engagement. OneCall helps create richer user experiences using familiar web and social media tools, easily handles multi-channel integration, delivers powerful analytics and reporting capabilities, avoids expensive and time-consuming rip-and-replace IT projects, and delivers immediate ROI with near-zero training. That's a great recipe. While other solutions push agents scripting and call scripts for campaign management and other things, EXALEAD OneCall offers an alternative, providing users with the most relevant in-context information displayed in the most intuitive way. Now, during campaign outbound calls, if the agent has read scripts and needs to look for numerous pieces of information on the screen scattered across multiple applications, tabs, and buttons, they can only do it so fast, and they can only remember so much of what's needed for a successful contact. But EXALEAD brings it all together with OneCall and automates the job, delivering the next best actions and recommendations to the customer. In short, it lets the agent focus on the caller and not on the system or finding the right data. Now, this may sound like a dream scenario, but companies today are realizing some impressive results using EXALEAD OneCall. But let's look at a unique approach for the EXALEAD OneCall, and let's go deeper inside the OneCall screens. The application helps frontliners have an immediate view of complex data in a complex situation. Two examples. One, a multi-channel customer lookup instantly allows an agent to be aware of the customer's history and interactions within the company. And this is an operation that takes a long time to do in a classic CRM. But multi-channel customer lookup also connects and really makes sense for the user of important unstructured information not available in solutions today. Now, the unstructured web events from secondary and subsidiary websites, or having access in a second or two to the preview of a current marketing document or associated products being offered, is key in moving the conversation along and satisfying the customer. And second, alerts inside maps can also be useful for agents and frontline associates, especially if these alerts are linked to several parameters coming from big data, like the number of maintenance operations or cross-channel sales information gathered from several different data silos, bring it all together into one view, a 360-degree view to be specific. New features and screens are in development to extend the already high value of EXALEAD OneCall. Among them, a full trans-silo equipment feature able to gather all contracts, commands, and equipment inside multiple IT silos. We put these elements together thanks to the relevancy score pulled out by our engine. Now, this is really different from a CRM that uses a single key. The objective here, a unique equipment view for a better understanding of the situation and a better first call resolution and lower average call lengths. Also, we're delivering a multi-channel notification center to push information inside the company to all associates linked in some way to the business case being discussed with the client. And some people in stores have expressed interest in having information coming from call centers. These comments, internal discussions, and blogs can be stored and reused. And the objective here is a cross-channel awareness to leverage experience and learning from customer engagements, again, helping to improve first call resolution rates and improve customer satisfaction. And also, as with Google for ads, EXALEAD OneCall, we're driving relevancy for sharp actions and cross and upsell opportunities. Now, this is a business-driven up and cross-sell or suggested next best actions approach that are pushed to frontline associates to help guide them through a discussion. The objective here, like an interconnected map, we provide the agent and frontliners a better performance inside a real business workstation suite, improving their performance and their success rates with the customers. In this EXALEAD OneCall demo, we will showcase an incoming call from Annie Hamilton to his US-based insurance company. He wants to subscribe to a young driver contract for his daughter. The call center agent uses EXALEAD OneCall as a single entry point to find out all the relevant information she or he needs to perform the daily job. Here, in a single search bar, the agent inputs both the name of the caller and the matter to be dealt with. EXALEAD OneCall semantic features perform a deep understanding of the question and provide the relevant search results, such as customers, products, and documents. Before committing to the new contract subscription, the agent needs to get familiar with a particular feature described in a guide. EXALEAD OneCall provides reading preview for most major Office documents, such as PDF in this case. Then, the agent navigates to the customer's details page. The customer's results lists provide key details in order to select the right one. Moreover, the navigation panel on the right-hand side helps the agent who seeks assistance when lost with tens of results. On the customer page, the agent access to the details of any Hamilton, such as contracts, performance, marketing segmentation, favorite channel, comments, etc. A map pinpoints the points of interest around the customer location, such as agencies and auto repair shops nearby. The equipment panel lists all customer subscriptions, whatever the underlying application is. The customer history panel highlights the interactions the customer had or may have with the company. All multi-channel events will be included in the customer's timeline, such as purchasing, phone calls, marketing campaigns, website visits, and others. The subscription to the contract is performed from the basket panel. The Smart Product Catalog suggests Young Driver Contract on top of the list. Based on the initial call center agent search, this is how it's performed. The item is then dragged and dropped into the basket, and after reviewing the order and commenting on it, the subscription is committed to the back office. In this very short demo, we showcased how user agents can consistently and effectively answer customer questions thanks to EXALEAD OneCall. Let's now have a quick overview of how EXALEAD OneCall can help call center managers in monitoring the activities happening in the business and therefore adjust operations in order to optimize business revenue. EXALEAD OneCall offers real-time analytic indicators on key metrics that call center managers have their attention on. EXALEAD OneCall highlights business revenue indicators and the trend between today and the previous period. EXALEAD OneCall also offers a wide range of visualizations to provide the most simple and compelling way to monitor activities and performances. EXALEAD OneCall provides dashboards for both business and telephony activities with indicators such as revenue, mean revenue per call, incoming call length, and agent activities. Those dashboards can be fully extended with specific metrics. EXALEAD OneCall provides a map-based view of a given set of customers along with their potential defection indicator. For instance, it helps customer attrition management by helping the sales representative to track and engage his customer portfolio tagged with a churn risk. Now there's several different ways OneCall can be deployed. The first is through a business transformational model. EXALEAD OneCall is an application made of many widgets or components that can be shaped together depending on the customer's needs. This flexibility allows it to be put above, side by side, or even inside an existing CRM system. In this example, EXALEAD OneCall is an engagement solution and not a CRM. We enhance the value of existing CRMs by bringing together all needed information, whether big, spread out, siloed, or unstructured, and place it above the CRM for a true transformational user experience. In other words, the user will take EXALEAD OneCall as their primary interface when doing their job. Now this example on the screen shows in a simple way the above CRM scenario. There's also the inside an existing CRM module approach as well. Here we add subscreens inside existing CRM capabilities, extending the value of the company's past investments with incredibly attractive ROI. Like an exoskeleton, we assist the CRM to reveal its own information and other information stored around the enterprise and push a clear and relevant view to the agents. Now this is really useful in pure cloud conditions where all customer interactions and information are outside the company, except a wide range of data inside and in-house silos. EXALEAD OneCall is able to connect, identify, and sort these big amounts of data to push only the needed information for an easier discussion with the client. And we are currently doing the job to implement OneCall inside Salesforce.com. And with the assistance of a partner, this is becoming a very powerful solution. EXALEAD OneCall brings immediate business benefits, adding customer acquisition and retention to drive business growth. we bring more efficiency inside outbound campaigns and allow a better business for each interaction with each client. And this equals no more flat or disappointing discussions, but real profitable moments of truth, thanks to a better understanding and stronger contextual next best actions for more cross and upselling. These advantages are also key to reducing costs and improving employee satisfaction. Here we reduce immediate costs, and reducing costs is an ongoing business reality. OneCall is also shown to reduce training times by up to 80%. An ROI is quite impressive and is measured in a few months and not years. Other solutions on the market just can't compare. Now, EXALEAD is already deployed and successful in many companies and across many different industries. Our solution is also operating along with major CRM vendors and extending the overall business value these existing systems provide inside their companies. Of particular note is the success being done with Orange, one of the largest telecom providers in the world. Taken together, EXALEAD brings to bear a unique set of competencies that level the playing field against other solutions. OneCall benefits directly from these core EXALEAD advantages, allowing the companies who adopt the offer a truly exceptional opportunity to change the game. An EXALEAD OneCall is a powerful engagement tool for your frontlines, call centers, contact centers, and stores that leverages the power of existing information assets for a superior customer service experience at an amazingly lower cost of ownership. Make the best choice and start using EXALEAD OneCall today. You'll be glad you did.